What it do? What it do? What's going on? Um, I want to. I'm Hook Brown. I want to introduce Be Yourself podcast. Be Yourself and Keeping It Real podcast. I got. I'm introducing EP Phill. He locked up in the federal penitentiary. Called in to give us some insight of what's going on inside there, and the things about his case. Okay. Phill.
What's good, boy?
Ain't nothing. Um, so I'm what led you to imprisonment?
What got me locked up?
Yeah.
What got me locked up is I caught a drug charge along with a gun charge. You know what I'm saying? It's a petty, extremely petty drug charge. But you know, in the county, when you in the county jail, when the feds detect that it was a gun involved, no matter what the detectable amount is, they go pick it up. As long as there's crack in the gun, they go pick it up. So now the feds they came in the county jail and picked my case up like they did thousands of niggas and brought me over to the feds.
Right.
That's basically it.
Right. Okay. So what was the charges?
My charges, I was charged with possession of firearm by convicted felon, armed trafficking, and possession with intent to distribute crack cocaine and cocaine powder.
Okay. Okay. So how much time did they give you for that?
I got 240 months, 3 years probation. They gave me 240 months. That's 20 years. They gave me 20 years. I went to trial, but they offered me a plea. My plea was 17 and a half years. But since I went to trial, I lost. I got found guilty for the possession with intent to distribute the crack and the cocaine. But the jury found me not guilty for the armed trafficking and the possession of firearm by convicted felon.
Okay.
So the judge could have gave me anywhere from 0 to 20 years for the possession with intent to distribute. But since they said I was a career offender, they gave me the max, which was 240 months, which is 20 years.
Right. Okay. 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 So how long you been down though? How much time you done did so far?
Yeah, I've been down to 12 years now.
12 years? Okay.
Yeah, 12 years on 20.
Okay. So let me ask you any
Yeah,
question. Let me ask you this question. Did you file
yeah.
any paperwork, anything to try to get that time back or get a reduced to try to get out early or something, anything like that?
Yeah, when you lose trial, you got a remedy process. First, you got a direct appeal. Then you got then you can appeal your direct appeal, which is in appellate court status. Then if you get denied that, then you go to your 2255. And then I filed all type of other stuff. But everything that I filed, they denied. Everything I filed. Even though I had legitimate argument, they still deny you. You know what I'm saying? Being that, you don't have the financial means to hire a lawyer or something like that. If you're going into court pro se, they don't give a damn about what you argue. They're gonna deny you. They deny me of everything. That they denied my direct appeal, my
This call is from a federal prison.
they denied my direct appeal, my appeal process. They denied my 2255. They denied my 2-point reduction. They denied my Johnson claim, my Beckles claim. They denied everything. My compassion release, clemency, everything I ever filed, they denied. So here I am. I'm still fighting. I'm not the lay down type of guy, and I'm gonna continue to fight.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. You think your record and and your charges that you got on your record, you think that was holding you back from them giving you accepting any of your things you filing?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Of course, the court system here in America, man. They hold you accountable for what you did in your past. Like I say, the drugs I'm locked up for is a petty drug offense. So my weight amount, it don't hold no prison time. If I would have been in the county, I'd have got credit time served.
Right.
So what I'm really sentenced off my past.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That double jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? They do
Right.
that. They do that to all, like, since I've been locked up, I ain't never met nobody, no other race that's locked up for these charges other than niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Right.
never niggas in this shit doing time for your past. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. I feel what you're saying. So what tell me what you got for these youngsters out here? What you want to tell them?
What I want to tell them.
Yeah, tell the youngsters out here.
I mean, it ain't nothing. Me personally, I don't think you can tell them young niggas out there nothing because I look at it like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, when somebody do something wrong, you feel me, Booby, and you try to correct them about their situation, what the first thing people tell you is when they wrong, when you're trying to correct them? They tell you, let me live my life, right?
Right.
So, life is the best teacher. Life gonna teach them. A lot of them niggas, them young niggas out there, they got to get in trouble so they can come in here and see how this shit is, man.
Right.
They got to get in trouble. So, what I'm saying is, life will teach them. You know what I'm saying? Just like it had to teach us. It had to teach me.
Right.
People, big older niggas had to tell me, hey, get out the streets, get out the streets. Oh, good, get out the streets. Guess what? The niggas still in the streets. Now look where I'm at, 20 years.
Right.
Cracking on Florida nigga all around America. I done been locked up in USP Lewisburg, up there in McCain in Pennsylvania, in the Northeast region. They done had a nigga out there in the Midwest region, out there in Oklahoma. Now I'm over here in the Southeast region. Had me flying all around America.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this shit real. But back to your question though, and niggas ain't gonna be able to tell them young niggas out there nothing. They gonna have to come in here and experience this shit themselves and realize these crackers will hide your ass. They'll send your ass to the moon.
Right. I feel you.
So life is the best teacher, homie.
I feel you. Okay. And well, I want to lace you up on a little thing, right? You know what's going on out here. You know, they were talking about, they got a documentary going on out here they trying to put together by Fazell and Crazy. They probably putting a documentary together. I don't know that they filmed it or whatever, but I ain't hating, I ain't, knocking nobody movement, everything is all good. So what you got an insight on that? What you think about that?
When you say documentary, what do you mean documentary?
They doing a documentary of Ezra Projects.
You say Fazell and Crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that shit my sister was telling me about a couple of days ago. But what I'm saying, like, what you think the documentary gonna be about?
I don't know. They want everybody to tell their story, like how it was when they, in the projects, when they were living in the projects.
Oh, okay. Well, I think if they can come together and pull that shit off, I think it'd be good, man. You know what I'm saying? That'd be good. That, you know what I'm saying? Put the story about Edison Projects out there, man.
This call is from a federal prison.
Edison Projects, you know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying? That project got history in it. And
right.
Then, you got a lot of guys, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially since I've been locked up, you got a lot of niggas in here flogging and talking about they from Edison Projects until I get on the compound and they introduce me to the dude. And then when I, you know what I'm saying, ask them who your people, they go to line and shit, you know what I'm saying? So that let me know, like, Edison Project got history in it. Like,
right.
They got a name. So, yeah, if they could come together and put that shit out, all depends on what they talking about, then I think that'd be a good idea.
Right. Okay. So give me a little insight on from back in the days when we used to be right down on 6-2 and 4-5, like how it used to be. You know what I mean? Like when you was out here, tell me which how it used to be for you.
When we used to be right what?
On 6-2 and 4.
On 6-2 and 4-5?
That's my street.
Yeah, when we used to be right down. You talking about? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, right back then when we first met Gio and brought Gio the project, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We was getting money, man. That's when we first met Gio. That when Gio ain't had no gold in my, nobody barely understood what he was talking about when he had the earring in his ear.
Right.
When Gio used to wear the fatigue pants with the boots and the FUBU lime green jersey. Ain't nobody know Gio then, but yeah, Gio, you know what I'm saying? He brought excitement to the project then, when me and you started fucking with him. And he used to put us up on the lick. We robbing and coming up, and now we spending money in the mall and shit, getting rentals, and then we ended up bringing Gio on the corner over there, where
right.
Them used to be at.
Right.
Everybody met Gio, and we used to patch up on rentals and take everybody out to the pat jam.
Right.
Them were good days there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Them were good days, me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, what you got to say to all the niggas that ain't never put in no work in the projects, man?
When you say,
like niggas like really put in work, like on anything that when shit popped off, nigga that ain't put in no work.
Well, me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think, you know what I'm saying, everybody just need to be themselves, man. You got a lot of dudes that I'm saying that, and like, not just in the projects, you know what I'm saying, but in the ghettos across America, niggas just need to stand their place. And the individuals, the dudes who think they be on shit, no, they ain't know nothing. They just need to stay in their lane. If you ain't, I just feel like if a nigga ain't on no gangster shit, man, and you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong with you just staying in your lane. But as far as the niggas who were faking this shit like that, niggas got these names that's just like Fat Boy Ty. I done seen Ty check niggas like who had names for themselves. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you remember Big Ty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ty. I done seen Ty pull up on Cheese Will back in the days with that Cheese. Hey, Cheese Will saying something about Ty. Crazy went back and told Ty. Ty came back, pulled up, and jumped out on Cheese Will over there by the wash house. Had Cheese Will standing on his tiptoes. You feel me?
Right.
But Cheese Will had a name for himself.
Right.
But when I seen how Ty exposed Cheese Will and had him out there begging for his life, you feel what I'm saying? And then Fat Boy did that shit he pulled up on Ty. God bless him, that open lock in the park when we went around there.
Right.
Then he did the same shit to Go Shake.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, these names, niggas got these names and niggas ain't know nothing, man. Ain't nobody gonna, you feel what I'm saying? Niggas just need to stay in their lane, man.
Right.
Niggas ain't really on nothing out there, man. Niggas faking.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna put in no work. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing.
So not to cut you off. So who looked out for you that you know that you died with from out here in the street? Who looked out for you and supported you since you've been in there, dog?
And nobody really looked out for me. Nobody but my old girl. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama. You been here for me since day one. Ain't nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Day one, 12 years riding with me.
Right.
Whenever I need something, money, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know, you fuck with me. Niggas don't fuck with me. You really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
But as far as that, yeah. And Steve, he reached out to me. I call Steve every now and then. He sent me pictures and shit.
Right.
Shout out to Steve, though. Shout out to Loso.
Yeah, is there any shout outs you want to give before the phone hang up?
Huh?
Any shout outs you want to give?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know, ain't written nothing. I see everybody when I get out there.
Right.
I'll be out there soon. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Shout out to Loso.
Right.
For reaching out to a nigga, sending nigga pictures and shit.
Right. Okay.
Rest of them boys, man, just stay sucker free.
That was the end of our call in from the feds for Phill. And you know, he may have more part two, whatever. You know, anybody could tune in. You know, y'all tune in. I'm gonna upload this in a second.